I suppose from the romantic point of view, you know, all the old tools on the wall, you know. Are these yours, are they?
No. These belong to the old guy who owns the shed.
Okay.
He's just letting us rent this as an office.
So
it used to be a hairdresser.
Oh, what? Oh, with the basin, the old brown basin.
Yeah, have a look at this. Here. It's the rest of the old salon.
Oh, wow.
And look at this headlight.
Oh. Oh, beautiful. And this furniture is beautiful.
Makes this stuff.
Oh, that's lovely.
And look at out here in his workshop.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, my goodness, Michael. That's unreal.
The old guy must be 84,
Jeez.
5. He comes in here on his walking frame.
He's got all his
tinkers around.
wood. Oh, he comes in on his walking frame, and he's got all. He's got all the bits. He's got the saws. Yeah. Oh, that's the way this. I mean, I suppose you and I are that, but I mean, as you say, it's a very inscrutable organisation of tools and bits and pieces. Yeah, it's amazing.
There's his walking stick there.
Where? Oh, they're on the table there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the history. This place is laden with history.
Yeah.
Wow. So have you been happy here, Mike?
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Yeah.
So we've just stopped here next to a little creek that's flowing nicely because it's raining. And this whole area was burnt out in a recent fire. So you can see up there, but up on the crest of the hill, that was all burnt out. And you can see some of these very old trees. That one's dead by the look of it. And those over there, that one's still alive. So, I don't know who Prune is. So, we can go down and this is Michael's ute. I've got ute envy. It's a monster. And of course nothing can quite compare with the sound of water flowing over rocks. I don't know what it is about humans, but we kind of love it, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
A bubbling brook type thing. Isn't that a pretty picture there, eh?
It's great, isn't it?
I hope I'm recording here. It's pretty here, just bubbling through. I'd walk in the water, but not for the sake of art. It's bubbling through there. It's coming across this little ford here. And there's the old calm on the other side. Golly. Hey, that's pretty, Mike. And look at this for a river red gum, would you? Oh my goodness, look at that, Mike. How old is that? That's 500? I was there a long time ago, before a white man even knew Australia existed. Beautiful. And there it is. Didn't have to go in the water, I just had to drive to the middle of the ford to see the little bubbling brook. Isn't that beautiful? Makes you feel good to be alive. So this is the residence. Now this is the Rashley site office, pleasure dome of the Stevenson Empire. Where does the name Rashley come from?
It's the name of the family trust we put up.
Uh-huh.
And our daughter's called Kiara Ashley.
Yeah. Oh, is she? Oh, okay.
And when she was small, she couldn't manage that. That was the best she could do.
Oh, I see. Because I knew her as Kiara, you know. That's the beauty of a caravan. I can't wait to see what it looks like inside.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Come on, I'll show you.
So here we are inside the site office. Well, there is a desk over here with officey looking things, with a particularly interesting Glenlivet lubricant, and then the bed's in that bit that pokes out over the hitch in there.
Yeah.
Wow, looks pretty comfy, Mike.
TV in there too.
Yeah, what? TV, air conditioning by the look of it.
Yeah.
That is, you're very comfortable. Very comfortable indeed. Wow, Mike, I'm impressed. I think you're well. Be interesting to see. Yeah, we're on Snake Gully Road, just outside of Wirrabara. And there's an old pioneer cottage. Looks like a tree growing right through the roof. It's the sort of thing you'd look at and you'd think, if I had a chance I'd restore that, but no, pretty run down. And so here, this big wheat growing zone, so you can see the wheat paddocks over there. I don't know if you can see in the background there. Lots of wheat, and it's just drizzling slightly. And have a look at the road, would you? It's a bit of a muddy road. There's Mike there. So I don't actually know where we're going at the moment. I'll tell you later.
The best view in town, and they put a ship on.
So I'm up on the top of
Mount Wirrabara.
Mount Wirrabara. And actually what's happened here is Michael's company is actually busy. They've installed a sewage treatment works which is down the bottom there, and once the effluent water has been treated and chlorinated, they pump it up here, up into this dam which is empty now, and this storage here of treated water is then pumped back into Wirrabara to water the football oval. And as Michael said, you know, the view from here is just so lovely. I mean, it's not spectacular, but it's just so pretty, you know, this little settlements with the paddocks and the houses and the smoke coming out of the chimneys. Problem is the sunlight in the background kind of doesn't give you a very good view, but it's so pretty here. And then looking out over, you'll have to give this dam a name, Mike. Lake. Yeah. So yeah, got a pretty good idea. Cool. This is the man himself. Where have you brought me, Mike?
This is Apple Springs.
Uh-huh. And
the rock formation up there.
Wow, this is so. That's all covered in lichen over there.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, man.
Yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it?
Good old pepper trees.
Yes.
See.
Yeah, you might know if this is bunkum or not. I've been told that pepper trees were planted, but flies don't come near pepper trees.
No, I don't know anything about that.
Okay.
I like it though.
Generally, just outside of a town, you'll see a building with pepper trees around it. It's the old slaughterhouse.
Oh, really?
Because the flies don't like the pepper tree.
I like that. Wow, what a good place to have a picnic, eh?
Well, we're going to stop here for a beer.
Oh, wow. I'm so glad.
And Bella can have a piss.
Yeah. Wow. It's so pretty here. You hear the, it's good to hear. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks so much.
Advertising.
Cooper's Clear. I like it.
I'll open it for you.
Bella's taking advantage of the stop to have a bit of a leak. Good girl. Oh, this is so pretty, man. Wouldn't
Lovely
you just
to come
love
here
this?
for a swim in summer. It'd be great.
Yeah. Have you done that?
No, I only found it recently.
Oh, this is lovely.
If I'd known it was here, I would have been here before swimming. But not in this weather.
Yellow-naped, white-naped honeyeater. That bird. Hey, you're very good health.
Cheers, good to have you here.
Yeah, beautiful place. Thanks for bringing us here. You reckon Bella's going to have a swim now, is she? You're kidding me.
I hope not.
Let's go get her in the car. Oh, wow.
Isn't that great? Look how beautiful and clear the water is.
Yeah. Specky little secret place. Looks like there might even be some yabbies in there with a few holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
I haven't gone looking around the side there yet.
So you'll have to come back for your swim because you'll have gone to Arno Bay by then.
Yes, that's right. I'm going to take my jet ski over there.
Good to hear frogs.
Yeah. Well, great.
Unexpected pleasures. Unexpected pleasures of country around Wirrabara. This place is called Apple Springs, correct? Yeah. So is it actually a spring, Mike? Yeah. Hang on, you're posing for a very spectacular. I'll send you a copy of these. Yeah. Where are you? There you are. Man and his dog. What you going to do one day when she's not so able-bodied? That time will come, I suppose.
Yes. What you doing up there? Oops. You get down there?
And obviously there's a magpie that owns this place. That's very pretty.
To St Kilda for lunch. And this whole group of us turned up on our skis, you know, and went to this harbourside cafe for lunch. And there's a big group, there's probably about 50 odd guys in the whole thing, and I hadn't met them all.
It's Michael coming back, who's just dropped me off by the side of the road. And the reason for dropping me off, we actually went by and I said, turn around, I want to go back and film that. And this is what I wanted to film. You say, you know, if you say, let that be a lesson to you, to the fox, let that be a lesson to you, this is what you get. That's what happens to foxes when they get knocked off by the locals. They get hung on the fence, man. Hung out to dry, literally. So already got 3, 6, 9 fox pelts hanging on the fence here. So let that be a lesson to you, Mr. Fox. Pretty amazing, eh? Yeah. Maybe we'll get a close-up of a fox face. Yeah, it's in there.
There it is there.
So we've got the prevailing wind coming from the west, and it's blowing the clouds up the hills, and the water's condensing over the hills. So the tops of the hills are actually covered in cloud, except if you look very, very carefully, right in the center there, you can see the radio mast on top of the mountain. So this is the classic office building that Mike's sharing with an old carpenter. Isn't that a beauty?
The old guy, he lives in there.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
So he lives next door there, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What's his age, Mike?
Oh, mid-80s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, you know, to give this place a coat of paint would be a crime.
Yeah.
Because it's just so authentic the way it is, you know, you just don't get this. I love the veranda. No poles, just cantilever.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
And I particularly like these posts here. Look at those.
An old hitching rail.
Is that an old hitching road?
I imagine it would be. Yeah.
Bloody hell. Good heavens, eh? They've seen the beautiful history. Okay, so there's no messing around here. We're about to have a barbecue tonight, and Mike's invited some of his mates over, and we've got a whole fridge full of home brew, which I'll show you later. But Mike's busy getting wood. I mean, I'm being a bit lazy, but have a look at how well organized the barbecue wood is at this pad. Here, for example, is the wood pile in its very own shed. So there's your main wood. But now, if the wood logs are a bit too big for you, yes, there's a special log splitter. And then, if you need some kindling, hang on, Mike, stop. Mike's taking the kindling. Thank you, Mike. And then there's a special kindling, an old rainwater tank split open, and you've got your kindling there. So you come down to the wheelbarrow, and Mike's going to do some kindling splitting. You want me to do some? No, let's see, that's man's work. So there he is, getting some kindling. We're getting the fire going, and just for a bit of music in the background, galahs flying down the valley. And there's a little creek that runs just at the bottom of the garden here. And the galahs all up in the tree there. Where are they?
That's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Where are they? There they are.
Wouldn't be dead for quids.
No. There they all are, sitting up in the top of the tree. Big family of galahs. It's a beautiful spot. And all the gum trees in flower. These ones down here. And in case you run out of wood during the summertime, this is your wet pile. Geez, enough wood here, Mike.
Yeah.
Not going to run out of that. Has he got a wood heater or something?
Yeah, there's a wood heater in the house, one in the shed. There's the one by my van.
And of course this is the famous Bella of jet ski fame along the River Murray. Bella.
This,
there's nothing like sitting by the fire.
Absolutely.
At Wirrabara. I like the contrast between the fire and the cube, the Weber cube, is it? Mini cube. Fella, you're going to catch fire there, girl.